Hey, Jason from the Big Screen Store. Today in this segment we're going to talk about the 98-inch Samsung lineup. So there are three models in the 98-inch Samsung, the DU9000 series, the Q80C series, and the QN90D series. So first, let's talk about the huge size of these TVs. So I am standing right in front of this TV and you can see that this is life size and arguably and then some. So if you're looking for a big screen, if you were thinking about a projector or something along those lines, something like this is incredible. And believe it or not, you can get a 98-inch Samsung TV for as little as $2,500 today. We always guarantee the lowest price on everything we sell. We'll show you any competitor's price before you buy. But as of today, $24.99, $39.99, $89.99 are the sale prices on these three models. Let's talk about the differences. So with Samsung's entry-level model, the DU9000 series, this is what's called an edge-lit LED TV. Slightly older technology, but it's getting you a 98-inch screen for $24.99 and a pretty good picture. The TV is also a little bit thicker. You're not going to see that here. We're going to stay at this angle for shooting the video, but the depth of the TV is a little bit thicker on this model. We're not talking much. So form factor is a little bit greater, and you'll notice that the feet are placed out on the sides versus the better models have center pedestals if you're setting them up on stands. But sticking with technology, you'll see a much brighter picture here, deeper black levels, a more accurate image, and that's because we go from edge lighting on the DU9000 series to what's called full array backlighting on the Q80 series. So there are lights behind the screen. Each one can be turned on and off and dimmed, and that's really going to give you a brighter picture for bright scenes. It's going to give you deeper black levels, and this is much newer technology than what you're getting in the DU9000. $4,000, $39.99 versus $2,500, $24.99 over here. So not a humongous premium, especially considering the size of these TVs. You couldn't get a 98-inch TV even a few years ago. And when they first came out, even this technology was in the $10,000 to $15,000 range. Their top of the line model in the 98-inch, the QN90 series, is Samsung's Neo QLED technology, which means similar to this, there are LEDs behind the screen. Each one can be turned on and off and brighter, give you bright images, give you deep blacks where they're supposed to be. So it's that higher contrast. With the Neo QLED, they're miniature LEDs. They're like the size of a grain of sand, and there are a ton of them behind the screen, significantly more, exponentially more than the number of LEDs that are on the Q80 series. This TV, form factor wise, is considerably thinner than both the DU9000 and the Q80C series. You also have an anti-reflective finish on the screen, which also improves off-angle viewing. So if you have a large room with wide-angle seating, you're going to get better off-angle viewing on the QN90 series versus the two more entry-level models, and you're going to get less reflection off of this screen, and it is the brightest of all three. So highest contrast, brightest picture, and of course the price to go along with it. But again, you could not get this technology in a 98-inch size just 2 years ago. And when it first came out, it was $15,000. Now it's $9,000. If that's more than you want to spend, you can spend as little as $2,500 and have an awesome movie-size home theater screen. 98-inch Samsung. Here's the lineup. Stop on in and see us. We will be happy to show you live content, your favorite content. We can put on anything you want. So unlike when you go to Best Buy and warehouse clubs and you see demo content, which makes every TV look good, and you get it home and you say, hey, that's not as good as I saw it in the store. We'll show you the differences so you see exactly what that football game is going to look like on Sunday on each of these, or your favorite sitcom, or the news, or whatever you happen to like. All at guaranteed low prices, and you have lifetime technical support from us for the life of your television. If you have any issue whatsoever, any question, even if it's related to your cable box or using an app with the TV. Pick up the phone, call us, we'll answer. We've been doing this forever. It's all we do. We're here to help, and you're not going to pay a penny more for it. Usually you're going to pay a lot less. So step on into the Big Screen Store, 11 locations in the Baltimore, Washington area, and we'll be happy to show you these differences in person.